Don't know, Crep, Conan, Play the Young Things, NKE Media. Stay locked.
We go there, brands missing out. You go there. Give the bits to them on street shot a level. They pedal, turnover, keeping a steady revenue. Take a few dues, but trust no one, listen. Money ever get short, ain't hesitate to get them. Keep moving, don't slow up my cash funding. Move faster than Usain Bolt running.
Clash of the day, yeah. Fucking hell. Gift of the Gab, Invasion. What's going on? It's NKE Media. Go check out the Mickey Worthless and Snoop interview. Check that out on the channel. I'm here, man. It's Invasion. Who I have.
What's good? It's your boy Bracey. Gunbar King, West London. Hashtag fuck you mean. What's good?
And I'm alright.
Cloudy Saprano, all smiles, you feel me?
Bro, Gift of the Gab, man. Wow, man. I've got the two most hardest working people on the Gab at the moment, man. Well, the hungriest people, both of you two. Is that accurate?
I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry, man.
This guy, man, if anyone knows about this guy, bro, on the chat, on social media, bro.
Oh,
he's an outlaw.
Oh, my days,
outlaw, bro.
The pack,
Billy the Kid.
Pack boss, man. This nigga just dishing it out. Cloudy's on some next thing.
What's going on, man? I've been away from the scene, man, but I remember what's going on. The last time was the initiation. Was the card that I missed.
Yeah, initiation.
Same.
What do you reckon? Give me a quick breakdown of that.
And what are you saying for that, Cloudy? Well, we'll break down that initiation thing.
Yeah, initiation was popping. I like the crowd still. The crowd was packed out at that, but apart from the crowd and all that, do you know what I'm saying? The battles were live. Do you know what I'm saying? Scoop, he really went in. Do you know what I'm saying? Templar, he showed up. You get me? He got his Soul Jitsu battle. I don't know what happened to Hulkin. I think his grandma got stung by a bee or something. You get me? Yeah. You get me? You get me? I don't know what happened to him.
And he was ducking Surfer still.
Oh, Hulk ducking Surfer, yeah?
Yeah, so I heard, fam. Was he ducking? I don't know.
I got his number. I'll give it. You get me? I'll ask him later. But yeah, man.
Fuck Surfer.
Oh man, shout out Templar, man. You get me?
Is the coke by any of you man on the floor?
No, that coke's finished.
No, there's a big bottle of coke, bro.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's in the
No, there's a big one of normal coke. Yeah, see it there.
Sorry, bro. Get on TV, bro. Get on TV.
Advertising, yeah.
Don't show coke up the pay, man.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling and shit, man.
Have your bottle just appear from nowhere, right?
So, I think, were you supposed to battle Paul?
Yeah.
What happened with that, man? Because I was looking forward to that match, bro.
Oh man.
And shit, like.
Well, basically, what happened with that situation was obviously that was supposed to go down. What was it? It was supposed to be a Christmas card. I think it was supposed to be a Christmas card. Right. So went from Christmas, went to like what was it? February 6th or something like that. Then it was the end of February, and it was just now I've been writing, scratching, because I like my shit to be to perfection. You get me? Every word counts when I do my thing. See what I'm saying? But then after a while, man, you see, I'm the kind of person like I do kind of lose interest quickly if it's just prolonged. You get me? And then of the strength of that as well, I remember we was told to keep the last weekend in what month was it? February. Yeah, we was asked to keep the last weekend in February free. I kept that free.
Same here.
Yeah, and then
and it was my birthday weekend.
It was your birthday weekend. Alright, so anyway, you all over there. So then then I got told it got moved 1 week before. But the week before I already had plans. I had tickets booked to, make little trips out of London or whatever, so I couldn't make it, but it was just one of them ones, innit? So missed out on that. But
is that match gonna happen again though? Right? Have you scheduled that?
Well, most probably was whatever the people want to see, It's whatever the people want to see.
I think people want to see that, man.
Yeah,
I wanted to see it anyway. That's me being selfish, innit, man?
Yeah.
But I think it'd be a good match, though. That's the reason why I'm saying it, bro.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. I ain't mad at that. If the people want to see it, can go down. But for now, you know what I mean? I want to start fresh on some new names to, give me that drive again, give me that hunger back, let me get back into what I do. So, it's just about warming up the muscles again. You get me? That's all it is, man. That's all it is. So, you know, maybe the next opponent, next two opponents, and then we could talk. Then we could talk about it, you know, see how other niggas feel about it. And then it's that.
What do you say, Cloudy, Wolf?
Get that rig with Pokey, man. You need to get this battle on. You get me, Pokey. Shout out Snoop. Say it up again. You get me? That's what I was saying about it,
Who
man.
you wanting, man? Who you gunning for, man? I've seen you, man.
Who am I gunning for?
Yeah, man. Who would you like to battle, man? What makes sense for you? On the Gab? Or do you want to step away from?
No, I don't, man. I don't want to step away from the Gab. You get me?
Yeah. So who are you looking for, man? At the Gab, man? Who makes sense for you to battle?
I've got Gizmo next. That's what makes sense. You get me? Because Snoop's helping me climb up this. Yeah, Snoop's helping me climb up this ladder. You get me? So that's what it is. You get me? Started with Bracey, Amity, Boogie, Gizmo. You got to see what it is, fam.
Let me ask you a question. Are you gonna use
Jump
the
off
fact
days.
that Gizmo is white against him?
I'm gonna use.
You can use the race card.
You get me? No, yeah, cause you get me. Obviously he's
It's
white.
the Gab, blood.
So man's gone use
Gizmo, man.
what he's got against him in it. But this is all you need to know. There's no gun bars. You get me? So that's all it is, fam. You feel me?
Underestimate Gizmo, man.
Because with the white opponent,
I think him versus Rivers was debatable.
Another approach.
What do you reckon about him versus Rivers? Gizmo versus Rivers.
Gizmo's hard.
but
Gizmo's hard.
What do you think about that battle?
Gizmo's been on the URL. How about that?
Pardon?
He's been on the
URL.
channel, isn't it?
Yeah,
but
he's
He's been spitting since jump off days now. Jump off?
Nah,
you
that's
got
a
a
different Gizmo. There's a Gizmo from Dog Flow.
Yeah, but you got to realise that's what versatile is, innit? Shout out Gizmo. That's why Gizmo's at the top of man's ladder, innit? That's man's basically the battle that I've been working up for, do you know what I'm saying? Because when I used to freestyle and that, he didn't want to battle me, do you know what I'm saying? I asked Snoop. Snoop said he wouldn't have it, but after I killed Bracey and Amity and Boogie, obviously he said he'll get me.
So what you say, man? What advice to battle the battlers, man? Because like,
Advice to battlers,
man,
fam,
like,
stay
what would you think? You
hungry,
should
fam.
just stay
Stay
that's it, man,
hungry,
innit? Stay hungry. Take whatever's been
Battle
offered.
everyone, do you get what I'm saying, fam? Don't be trying to
Don't
say,
duck
oh,
anyone.
my man's under me and my man paying and fam, all of that. Forget all of that, fam. You get me?
But what if
Just battle?
But what if you get thrown a battle rapper that just naturally doesn't motivate you? You can't tap into that zone.
You gotta realise,
Deal with
fam.
him.
You gotta realise, fam. I was
That's-
never motivated until until Bracey came into the Gab. You get me?
So
Then
we-
I thought, right.
So
let
we
me
say
get
Bracey motivated you. That
Yeah,
what
but
the
obviously
barbarian
I killed him.
motivated
You get me? Go and check the battle. You get me? Like obviously Amity. You get me? He's a young G. Get me? That's young Cloudy, man. Belly boys. You get me? Stomach squad.
Amity
get
killed
me?
you, bro. Amity killed
That's
you.
that's Bracey's opinion. Who I
Amity,
killed.
man.
Amity
I
killed
like
you.
Amity, man.
I don't
Seen
think.
improvement in him.
Yeah, of course. Amity's the young
improved.
don. You gotta realise.
Every
fam. I
battle is
said that's-
improved.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I think certain niggas are not really understanding the new format that is coming to the Gap. You see what I'm saying? That's how I look at it, because boom now, it's like one of them ones where, you know, shout out to the Gab, you know, shout out to Snoop, shout out to all the Gab originals and that. Again, it is what it is. These niggas have been putting in the work since 2013? 2013, man, they've been putting in the work. So, you
Works.
know, man's got to take my hats off to them, man, they get me. But at the same time, you know, man spoke to Rivers and Ting before, and you know, man them say, well, yo, you know what I'm saying, you in trouble, you know, you man change the game, and I appreciate that, but the thing is, at the same time, the game's still changing, bro. You get me? Because one of them ones where, you know, new battlers are coming in, and these new battlers are coming in with, you know, a bit of extra substance, no disrespect to no one. You get me?
Yeah, but then, like, you know what I mean? I see it from, like,
At the same time, though, let me say something, yeah. You see, a lot of the new battlers are coming in, where they're coming in with the substance, but they ain't watched battles before. A lot of battles, and they don't know the knowledge. A lot of the stuff they're saying, to us, we've heard it over 10 times. And they think, oh my God, we've got new substance, we're sick. I'm not going to lie to you, the first time I went Gift of the Gab, I told Snoopy that. I told Rivers that. I
What did you
told
say to-
everyone.
what
I said,
exactly
look,
did you say?
all of these men are sick, yeah. They've got potential, they've got skill, but where they don't know what's been overdone and what hasn't, they're coming with a lot of shit that I've heard before, blood.
But what
And
you need
that's
to
not exciting,
what
man.
you need to realize is, yeah,
Talk, Cloudy.
the
Talk.
first, my brother. What you need to realize is, yeah, however anyone comes on their first 3 to 4 battles, that's within the training period or Snoop.
That's a
you
good
know what
point.
I'm saying? Because you might come thinking URL's the thing, or Don't Flop's the thing, or KOTR's the thing, you know what I'm saying? But when you come to Gab, you gotta realize, fam, that's Snoop bringing in the new talent. Do you know what I'm saying? The new talent in the hood. That's what's
Mad,
going
innit?
on.
But
Do you know
anyone
what I'm
knows
saying?
if they come step to the
So,
gap, because all
when-
the people I spoke to at KOTR that are going for this match at KOTR, all of them have said to me, both like, in a way, they've all said to me, both, you ain't seen like.
You
They've
haven't
all said
seen-
to me,
you
I've
haven't
seen it
seen
in their
that
eyes.
version. You haven't
I've
seen that
I've
version.
What they say, what they say, what they say,
I was
what they
like,
say.
on top of
That's
Mickey, I was like, well, how's it going?
That's what-
He's like,
that's
yeah, man, I'm like.
That's
But
what
what it is as well,
That's
what you have to
talking about.
realise is you see a lot of the very good battlers that are at a high
Barsky,
level and don't flop and that,
Mackenzie.
yeah?
Yeah.
Them man was in the crowd watching battles in 2011.
Yeah, but that's what you got. That's what you got. That's what you
They
got.
was in the crowd. You will spot Mr.
Yeah.
13,
At that
you will
time-
spot this one and that one in the crowd
Alright,
years before they even started battling.
alright.
And they knew
Yeah,
what they was
yeah,
doing
yeah.
when they
What-
stepped in.
what I was trying to say
Now a
is
lot of
yours.
people are coming out of the streets from nowhere thinking, yeah, I can do this battling, but because you're a good rapper, doesn't necessarily
You see,
mean that you'll translate well
That's
in
why.
the battle community.
That's why this is not for everybody.
Exactly.
This is not for everybody, bro.
What you got to realise
And what
is
I'm
you
trying to
take
say
training,
to man is,
you'll-
what I'm
you'll
trying to
get
say to
some-
man is, like, you see, when you change the format, you have to prepare your shit differently. You see what I'm saying? That's just what it is, fam.
So what are you man bringing to the game?
What we bring it to the game, fam? We changing the game, fam.
How?
You get me? That's what it is. We're changing the game, fam. This is one of them ones where, fam, look, fam. I'm here to start a fucking war, bro. You see what I'm saying? We want to fucking go bite these fucking Yankees' heads off, fam. That's what we're trying to do, fam. I mean, it's all good. We all here. You get me? In the country here, we battling each other. It's all good, tearing niggas' heads off and what have you. But what else? What else? What else? Fam, like, we need to, or we should be, in training, trying to bite these other niggas' heads off, well, where the money is as well, fam. Like, look, if all these man have these talent,
Right,
fam,
money, yeah.
yeah, if all these man have this talent, bro, why not make money off of it, fam? You want to be battling for free for the rest of your life, for the rest of your
Yeah,
career.
but
fam.
with P's, you got to prove it, innit? Man's straight
You-
away.
yeah,
will say
straight,
you have to put a
straight,
certain amount of
straight,
views
straight.
before I'm paying you, innit?
You understand? You understand? And you know, respect to the couple niggas that understand with the change that's going on. Shout out to Cloudy. You know, actually writing bars and, you know, making effort and shit. I ain't even been at the initiation card. You get me? I was supposed to battle obviously, as you man know, it didn't go down. But I seen a couple interviews. I shout out to Skeptical. I seen Skeptical's interview. You know,
I see you on my lighter club.
you know, I'm hearing
What you like?
that he
Okay.
came and he cooked food. You know, then when I saw the interview, he even retired the splash thing. Like, man, them are actually putting pen to paper and making effort. This is the whole thing where the game's changing. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're making niggas actually work. This is not a game, bro. Like, we wanted, like, you know what I mean? We need a fucking army, bro.
But you know
Like-
what it is? It's not about talking, it's just doing it, innit? So what steps have you got in place to actually make this happen?
Oh, listen, there's plenty steps in place. Right now, what's going on? Well, for me and my squad, shout out to the Barbarian, shout out to my Goonies, the Space Cadets, you know.
Trouble.
It is what it is.
Big up
Trouble,
Trouble, man.
Celeste,
Right,
you know,
Trouble.
I-Kid, shout out to the Surfer. Hey, big up Surfer. Surfer came through on his birthday, bro. We all cooked and shit. Get me, sat down, had that nice little chat, had the meeting and whatever. You know, say it is what it is, fam.
What Surfer cooked, yeah?
Nah. I-Kid did, you get me?
I-Kid.
He's cooking food in every form and fashion, fam.
So
You
what,
get
he
me?
cooked you lot some food and that, yeah?
Ah, this guy, bro. Anyway, back to the matters at hand. You get me? What I'm trying to say is that niggas need to start embracing, you know, the new movement. It is what it is, man. You know, nothing else other to say than that. You know, so you know, eventually,
What is the movement, though?
huh?
What is the movement?
The movement is, look, as I said, the game's changing. We're on a new format. Man, I'm actually
What format? What new format?
What's
Alright.
the format?
look at the look at the bars I spit, bro. Look at the bars I spit, bro. What do you think about the bars I spit, ho? Compare it to like other niggas in the gap, bro. I'm just saying. Your personal opinion, fam. What do you think the difference is, fam? Why do you think Cloudy is writing now? Why do you think Skeptical's changed this shit now? What do you think's going on, bro?
I don't know, man.
Silence, exactly. I don't know. Exactly. He doesn't know. You want to know why? Because, bruv, like, we are doing this thing. Niggas need to just pick up the pace a little bit. As I said, bro, like, it's one of them ones where we don't just want to battle each other. Well, for me and my niggas anyway, you know what I mean? We want to, like, go get these big fish. It's bigger than the Gab. It
You
is
see
bigger than
this,
the Gab.
yeah? This right here is a Bracey pack, yeah? Let me show you what's going on with the Gab, yeah? The Gab's elevated, in it?
Exactly.
Snoop has bust the Gab in it.
I'll be honest with
We're
you,
doing
yeah.
the
The way I
KLTR
feel
card.
it, yeah.
How do you feel, Hope?
The way I feel it, yeah. You see back like what was it, 2013, 2014, when man was actually fucking battling in the Gab and none of these niggas was nowhere to be seen. Man wouldn't be battling at the Gab.
But what you gotta realise,
the Gab is given to you just as much as you're taking from the Gab as well.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
because
Because before
what you gotta realise with the Gab, yeah, what you gotta realise with the Gab, that's a circuit of people that's tried to do something out of what they do, and someone's come to them with a plan to make something of themselves, and we're at this stage. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
KLTR, Gift of the Gab. Do you know what I'm saying? This is
Just creating that buzz, isn't it?
this is just the first few years.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
think
right.
how
Getting
long
them vets on
anyone that's watching
And
this,
you
you
gotta
gotta
find the
think how
people that
long
are
you've been
visionaries.
out.
You can see where the
right.
fuck it's going, and no one
So-
expects it to be on a level already.
That's what I'm saying.
But
So
when-
for
do
me,
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
work in
like-
progress, man. It's work in progress.
for me, that's
like
progress. You know what I'm
you know,
saying?
you know how I look at this thing, bro. This is how I sat down and looked at it not too long ago. See, like these American brothers that come down here, you know, when they battle over here, they don't take the British man serious. But when they're battling at home, these men are going in. Why is that? Why the fuck are we a joke? Why are we a joke? Why am I a joke? I ain't battling to be no
No, but
fun
you
nigga,
got
bro.
to see it like
just take that as a holiday
you
and a
got to see it
paycheck,
as you got to see it as this
That's
like
why they
look.
do it.
But is that
That's-
You got to
That's
see it
real.
like this, innit? Like
The
look,
top guys.
that's Mickey speaking, yeah. So Mickey, right now you're from another league from Gift of the Gab, innit? Yeah. KLTR. Are you taking us serious?
Yeah, of course.
Is your league taking us
Yeah,
serious?
yeah, for real.
So
Bro, we
anyone
wouldn't be
that
doing an
comes
event if
and
not.
versus this league that Snoop, Michael Million, Ace Boogie, they built upon, you get me? They're gonna take us serious, you get me?
Of
I'm
course.
here, Rivers is here, Furious is here, Bracey's here, do you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of killers here, Trouble, you see what he done to Wilsey, you're gonna see the footage, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, let's talk about it though. Bracey, you
Alright.
turned down a battle on King of the Ronalds versus Gift of the Gab.
Yeah.
Alright, talk about
Yeah,
it.
because
Take
I'm
note.
not, as I said earlier, about what 10 minutes ago, fam. Like, I wanna. If it don't really motivate me, to be honest, fam, me as an individual.
I reckon Bare Solutions would body you.
Well, maybe so. But at the end of the day, if I feel like I'm putting that pen to the paper, and it's not to my full potential because that person doesn't make that, you know, it doesn't make that.
Do you know
tick.
what? I thought it was a
It's
sick
not gonna
battle.
happen.
Do you know what? I was a bit far-fetched when I said he would body you, but I think he would probably win. But at the same time, I thought it was a sick battle because he's kind of new, you're kind of new. But at the same time, he's probably got more fans and following and buzz around his name.
Yeah, that's
so it
so
would
good.
make sense for you to beat him and take that buzz off him
What's
and
his
make it
name?
your
What's his
buzz.
name? Who?
The youth that you got offered.
Okay. What I got offered? First, I got offered Flabs. When I heard
But
Flabs.
Flabs turned you down.
Yeah. Why the Flabs turn me down?
Because at the same
Same
time,
reason
same
you said.
reason. You
Same
turned-
reason.
Same reason.
All right. So he turned down one. I turned down a couple.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'd
I
love
hear
to
that.
have Flabs here now and make him speak about it as well. But
Yeah, I hear that. I totally get that. But as I said, man, it's like for me, man, I need to tap into that zone, bro. I'm not getting on the camera and spit no bars for no one if they don't make me tap into that zone. That's just what it is, man. Like, you get me? I ain't trying to show up on the camera and be
it's a
shit.
big card though. It's a big event, man. Some
Big
people
on
will just
stage,
be
yeah.
motivated to be part of it. You know.
That's fine. That is totally fine with me. But I'm speaking from my opinion. You know, I gave it a look and I was just like, nah, man. This is. I ain't been seen in the ring since what? November? When did I battle you? November?
Put man's career on pause, you feel me? That's what it is, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Clouds, man. Cloud life. Look, let me say some things, man.
Talk, nigga. Talk.
Shout out Rivers, man. He bought a lot of these, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of these talents, these new talents, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is.
Shout out
man.
Rivers
You know,
for finding these niggas
like,
in my own ends before I
you know
did.
what I'm
You know
saying?
what
This
I
is what you gotta realize. This
I
is
never
what I'm
even
trying
heard
to
of
Fam, the way I ended up
Like,
speaking to Rivers was a mad thing as well. I'll probably get into that later. fam.
all jokes aside, like you gotta realize where Gift of the Gab's going, innit? I might be saying Rivers' name, but he's representing Gift of the Gab, innit? Gift of the Gab's a South London league, innit? Where you from?
Sorry?
Where you from?
Well, I'm from here, fam. I'm from West, but man's from up the
West
road.
London, you feel
Round
me?
the corner
So,
from here, fam.
Right now, it's a London thing, innit? That was last year, we got these battlers in. You gotta realise that's expansion. Do Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what Gift of the Gab's doing right now, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? From south to west, and then we gonna expand out of the country, fam.
We gotta play fucking being on stage, yeah?
Question of the day. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on any of the videos that you feel to. Thank you.